Guys, Merry Christmas, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I was just trying to experiment Think Market, and there are a whole lot of things on the platform. I went to their platform trying to explore so many things around it. I may not have time to be able to explain other things, but there are many things I've seen around it just to explore around. I opened a demo, and then I always tell people when you are doing a demo, don't put big money. Put like, if you know that when you're going to fund is $100, you're going to fund, put a demo of $100. If you know that when you are going to fund is $500, you fund, put a demo of $500. If you know when you're going to fund is 10,000, you will fund, put a demo of 10,000. So don't put demo of 10,000 and then when you are funding, you are putting $100. It's not true. You are not going to get the right message. Now, so I was busy though, so I was just trying to explore what's so unique, what is so amazing on this platform. So there are so many things I will not be able to explain, but look at it. I'm in a trading environment, right? So it has so many things. When I mean so many things, I just hope I can go back. Let me see if I can go back to the main page before I come to the trading. Will you take me back? I want to go to where, something like this. Let's see. Something. Yes. You brought me to partner dashboard. This is not the place I want to come to. Sorry. Try to. Sorry, just a moment. I'm going to bring it out. Yeah, I think this is the place I wanted to come to. Let me show you guys. So this is the place I wanted to come to because the whole place there looks so, according to one person, say you look tantanonious, you look voluminous. Yeah, so look at the trading platform. There is Think Think Trader. I think the Think Trader, I think is one of the main accounts. You can go through them to understand. I think the Think Trader is one of the most available for people with little amount because I think they are funding, I think maybe a little bit high of account for you to trade on the MT5. You have to, I think you will need to fund minimum of $250. Yes, think so. You have to fund a minimum of $200, $250 or so. Then, so you can download the app though. So there's MT5. So if you are going to fund with MT5, I think if you're going to use MT5, you're going to fund with maybe a minimum of 250, like I've said, or something. I can't really remember. Or is it 500? You go through them later. So you can see account funding. So if I want to fund my account, so I can click on deposit. Okay. And then crypto, that means minimum deposit is $20. They're quite very expensive. Yeah, so minimum deposit is, so I think I opened different in Think Zero. I don't know. I can't really remember. So, but I'm just exploring the back office and all of that. So credit card, Google Pay. All right, no limit, no limit. So crypto minimum $20. Okay, maybe because crypto. Of course, Please complete the onboarding process to access withdrawal. I think I've done my I've done my KYC. Okay, maybe they want me to do the address verification. Maybe I've not done that. All right. Then you can do inter transfer. Okay. Then you now have platforms. So like trading platform. So promotion, reduce, all right, think copy, trading services. You have trading signal. But for you to do that, you must have funded with minimum of $100. Yes, right? Lead the trade ideas directly into, okay, load the trade ideas directly into your MT4, MT5 account and save time in creating trading tickets. Seamless integration with MT5, MT4. Online dashboard. Gain access to the trade idea directly here on Think Portal. No need to install MT5, MT. So just, all of those stuff available in there. So partnership. So Think Capital. So introducing broker. Okay. Join the Think Capital Pro Trading Affiliate Program and start earning. Become a partner and accumulate referrals to earn up to 15% commission. Access user-friendly dashboard to track your commissions and performance. Refer traders of levels and generate limitless revenue base of our generous commission structure supported by Thinkmarkets, trusted global market leader. Have access to our proprietary partner portal to track your client commissions and campaigns. So they are about 15 years in the market. Think Reward. This is similar to Well Trade kind of where we generate points, something like that. So there are things you do to generate the point. Okay. So then all of those things there. So now I'm going to go to platform. How do I even get here? I've forgotten. Now, so you can see platform, right? So MetaTrader 5, right? Think Trader, Trading View. How did I jump in? Okay, I think I have to go to, I went to account. Yes, my account. So, and checking on my account. So remember, I say I was trying to test the demo. So start funding now. Open in browser. Yeah, so I think I came to, where did I go to again? I can see that me myself, I'm just, okay. All right, you can see my account. So, okay. At least I first click on account. So I came back here, right? Show me those personal. I went back to account. So you can see now. See now, I just open one of account, MT5. So, but I'm not think zero. So, but the most important thing is that I'm going to bring us more detail later. So you can just come quick action, create live or create a demo. I just created a demo. Then I click on demo that I've created. So I will just playing around it and all of that. So I've created it already. So as I click on it, so say trade now, Think Trader Web. So you can just go there straight up. Now for these accounts already here, you can see. So I just click on trade now. So it is when I click on trade now, it took me to that portal of trading interface. Can you see that? Now, so I'm on the trading interface. So let me now tell you one of the unique and lovely aspects of this platform. So it has so many things. If you look at it, can you see now I'm on synthetic, right? Why? So if you look at, I click on market. So you have different markets you want to go to. right? Synthetic, meta, all right, Forex. So let me click on Forex. So you see I've clicked on Forex. Then I can pick out any of those Forex instruments. So let's say I pick Euro SND. All right. So this is Euro SND. Can you see now? So I pick Euro SND. So one of the loveliest aspects of this place is that, okay, you can actually trade, analyze your market, all the trading future you are looking for here. Let me just close this place. Can you see now? All the futures you are looking for, they are here. So assuming I want to trade, so let me go to 4 hours. So you see your charts, everything detailed here. So if I want to trade, assuming I've done my analysis. So you see a break here, see a break here. So a break of structure up, that means the market traveling up. So because assuming if you are here, I'll just take my Fibonacci retracement from the swing low to swing high to have arrived at this judgment. Now, arriving at this judgment will have given me level of preparation or preparedness or whatever. So another block, another one here. So this was actually eventually honored. So take this Euro SND. And this has already been mitigated, so it become a demand zone. But the most important thing is still within the region I want to. So when I mark here to here, it's within the region, then that will have made me to step down to probably 15 minutes. And then that 15 minutes, so I probably will have to do other things here. So checking this and break this, returning here, you will have entered your stop loss below here. So likelihood that this displacement will have taken you out. But most time, when I get another block, when I take an entry, the whole thing, but most time we take a snapper entry, right? So assuming I want to enter now, so there is no, whatever. So, but so I want to take trade. How do I take trade? Okay. You can collapse this. So look at it. Oh, sorry. Wait, I think I collapsed it somewhere here. It's a watch list. The way I took it off for me to see the whole space. Okay, maybe I'll be doing that later anyway. You can do your selection of tools into your favorite. So you can see my favorite, right? So yeah, put in favorite, put in favorite. So anyone you want to put in favorites, you can go ahead and do so. So you can move it around. Just your normal trading view. You can see I actually set a place, call it Felix, whatever. So here you come. Then whichever way you will have been in and targeting swing high possibly here for Euro SND. So now say somebody's asking, what do you want to take a trade? Look at this button here. So you just click on it to take trade. See, so is it buy or I want to sell? So I click on it, it pop up. So if it's sell, select sell. If it's buy, select buy. Market order, okay, right? My lot size. So I think here they use one standard or something. Oh, they use different volume. I mean, it's because I'm using demo. So look at it. So I'm going to just buy to experiment. If I want to, so just to buy later, I put my stop loss and all of that. So I just click buy, place order. Order is placed. This spread is wicked. Okay, so about a few cents. Now, when you are placed order, so now maybe you want to now determine your stop loss and take profit. Maybe you are taking stop loss here. Don't bother. So I'm just doing, with my rolling. So you need to understand. So what do I do? Look at it on the dashboard itself. Look at those two buttons up and down. Place your cursor on it, say modify. So just go ahead and click modify, and then see those knob. See those two knobs to put your take profit and stop loss. So where do you can do trailing stop loss here too. So where do I want to put my stop loss? Perhaps here. That's about 2 point something. Okay. About 2.018. 0.018. Yeah, so let's just leave it there. Say about 62 pips. I'm going to lose 3 point something dollars. So take profit maybe 2 point, all right, 2.34. So that's here. So that's going to be $5.98 pips. All right. Then what do? I go ahead and click what? So you can always adjust it if you want to adjust it using this ruler. Can you see now? So I can adjust it. Look like this. I want to still take it up. I want to still extend this one down or take it somewhere up here. I can still do that. Then you click on modify. So everything is set now. So the trade is running. You have your stop loss. So anytime you are not comfortable with the trade and you open it, you can just go ahead and click close. Now I've set a place where just like, look at this, the way you set your trading view and have different layout. So I click on, I say Felix testing. Okay, because I was waiting for this market if it's going to get a bounce here, but no confirmation, and that's why I did not enter. So, but I was on a trade for boom 1000. Boom 1000. Where are you? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Here's boom 1000. So you can see boom 1000. I've entered a long position and I'm waiting for it to mature. I don't even know where I put my take profits. But I'm just navigating through to see how the system works. So probably if you look at this boom 1000, how do I arrive at this point? So I went on my daily time frame and I want to see the trend of the market, right? So there's a new space. So we assume that this is the trend of the market. So if that is the case, so this is a low and this is a high. So this is another low. So ordinarily, stop loss, stop odds. So if this is a low, so you have a high here, a low here. Now the market travel up, this is another high, this is another low, right? This is another high, this is another low, and another high. Now, what happened was very simple. As the maybe current place I look at this point, this is like an overlap which come to be support. So that's why you see this line I ruled here as an overlap. And ordinarily this would be another block that this market ought to return back to mitigate. So I took an overlap here. And so crossing here, look at this high. So non-close, so this is the main break. So if you look at this, the main break, I'm sure is the body. So rejection there. So this is a low, this is a high, and then we'll have a low here. Okay, so this was actually the main breakup structure. That means if I'm going to take this flip level, it's going to take from here to this point. So you can now see it actually align here. I'm only looking for discount entry, and that which was perfect here. So with that, I waited for the market to come here. Now, if I zoom down to like 4 hours, you probably will have another, parchment by parchment of the movement, which has happened here to form a high here and a low, and this is a high. So that means we're going to be looking at this point as another market. Perhaps maybe that plays out to be this. Now, but at the end of the day, what happened? So this low, this is like, what do you call it? Head and shoulder. So I don't trade pattern, sorry. So now, if that's the head and the shoulder right and left, so but what happened? The market returned up. So at this reversal point, this is supposed to be my fib, taken to this swing low and looking for an entry. So this entry, now why it was good, I have all of those places marked, was that so that when market come there, I know when it react. And so the return here is to go to 15 minutes, 5 minutes to get my trade, whichever way. Now, if that's the case, so that means this is a breakup structure. So if this market won't travel back and if it's going to continue to go down, so that means we're going to be taking from here to this low here. So that means we can come back here, which is a fair value gap. So we have a good way to go. So it is when it now get over this, we know that, okay, the reaction of the daily time frame is pushing the market ahead. And that's exactly what you want to pay attention on. Now, so in going there, so go to 1 hour. Now, most time, going to too many lower time frame can confuse you. So going down to 1 hour make a lot of sense here, right? Because this is a low, this is a low, lower than this. Make a lot of sense. Now, this market is looking tempting. Can I tell you why? Here, you have a recent break of structure now. Can you see that? A recent break of structure. This is a right, which form a 1 hour market structure shift. So this is a low. So this form 1 hour market structure shift. Right? So this shift in market. That means this market, you are still looking at it to come down before traveling up. Let's take this. So give and take, if you look at it, all this point I marked here, I don't know what I marked here. I know I marked a lot of reference point here. So can align with the other block. So then for us to find a trade. Now I think going to 15 minutes, give us some entry earlier. And I know I was going to get what I checked. So this, because some of this thing is that I can get some short trade, as it were. So here was actually the re-break now. Was going to come down. And I think another thing is that I was on top of this. If it's a trade I was tracking, so this is a swing point, but you are not going to take it because there are things we're looking at. You need the break. So you need a break of structure, a sweep of liquidity. Then this is a swing point. So the swing point can travel back to meet up with this, and that I've done a very fantastic trade. So going to 5 minutes, right? So I think that was what happened here. Going to this 5 minutes. Let me show you what happened here. Oh my word. Okay. So show you what happened here. I think we're now working on 5 minutes. and we missed the trade though. So this is a swing point. So what happened here? We have a break here somehow. So the real down was this. Yeah, I think was this. So we take to this high. So what you expect is to still take a return the way you did it while you're coming down to find to this point. I think we have a fair value gap here. The market tapped into it and found a move. So since this is another break of structure, so the next line of action was to take this from here to this high. And this is a very fantastic one, and it aligned with fair value gap. I think I was away, and then later, okay, I think was this retest that make me to jump in. I can't really remember. So there was a retest. So this is now break of structure. I think so. Let's look at it. I think this is a break of structure. So this one now, I think was this now to this. Oh yeah, I think that was what caused it. So we have a swing point here, and then boom, market. We have another break of structure. I think yeah, this should be higher than this. So, but certainly you know that the market is coming down. So this one was totally invalidated. Market is getting exhausted. And so we're now looking at the entire break of structure to return back to, where do we call it? I think down somewhere. So, but if you were in here, you would have been taking profit back to back, in and out, and then align the trade to on. Do you understand? Mm. So that's what it is, and that's one of the things I've picked from this stuff, and I think they are Europe SND. Where are you? And that's the one we entered. So if we are not comfortable waiting for proper entry, and then you see that's not your way, you can close it automatically. It's a closed position, and you are out of the game. So working on 5 minutes. The break, this is just a sweep. So perhaps wait for this other block. And this is a sweep. I suspect the market is going to travel down. So this is stuff that we've just seen that. So you trade synthetic. So look at volatility. This is volatility 50. That's their own volatility. 75. Okay, 75. You can do all the analysis you want to do. So imagine if you're trading this, should be network or something. It's a break of structure back to origin, another break of structure back to the fair value gap, another break of structure, break away, another break of structure, mitigate totally to the other block. Then we have not had anyone. I think we just have a sweep of liquidity and all of that. So the platform is, to me, I think is amazing. So you can just explore it if you want to explore it. Okay, so look at crypto. Can you see crypto? So where's Mr. B? Bitcoin. Can you see now? Think Bitcoin. Okay, let me see. Do they have Zakat? They may not have. Not every instrument you're going to find, you have to know. So they can pack everything and just jump out here. Because Solana got Trump coin. XRP, ETH, Doge, DOT, and this is Doge. This is Bitcoin Cash, BATS. So I want to short it. So you can see, right? These are new jobless claim. US 30. Okay. S&P 500. NAS 100. Oh, wow. Amazing. Go to 1 hour. Super amazing. Seriously. Oh, it's been a while I've not checked NAS 100. This is amazing. Breakout structure. Breakout structure. A swing point. Yeah, so most time people wait for a market to return somehow to the origin. So you have to understand price action to know when the market left you behind. Breakout structure, breakout structure. This is breakout structure. So it actually did see with honor. Man, change direction entirely. Okay. US. Okay. So synthetics, popular market. Choice popular market. Okay. Popular market. That's all things being equal. Then synthetics. You see that? Make a lot of sense. Lovely. Synthetics. So if I want to close my boom 1000, can go ahead and close it. Is it? Boom 1000. There we go. 1000. Now I told you it's going to come down. So let me close it. So I'm going to wait for, okay. I'm going to wait for, okay, yeah, this 1 hour. Check out this. We said the market need to come down from this swing low to this swing high. So there you have this inside this box. It's my area of focus. And so probably it's going to mitigate to the other block. So we can have two conjoined together. So this is what it is. Allowing the market to return back at some put, but when you have multiple stuff like this, you have to wait for a thorough confirmation, right? For precision, and don't gamble the market. Lovely enough. I think this is fantastic and it's lovely. That's the truth. Okay. So you can watch the video again and again. Go to the comment section. There's a link there. Sign up and you go explore it. See the head and shoulder, left, right, or right, left, head. Okay. But sometimes when you're waiting on some of those things, try like price action, the liquidity concept. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Which market is buying or selling again? All right. Pay attention, learn more, ask questions where necessary, and you will be attended to. Do have a nice time.